Brett and myself, but he is the greatest Canadian country artist of all time. He is in the Country Music Hall of Fame. If you don't mind, Garden Party, this is a rare moment to have the one and only Paul Brandt up here. Come on up here.
Sign said 40 miles to Canada. My truck tore across Montana. Ian Tyson sang a lonesome lullaby. And so I cranked up the radio, 'cause there's just a little more to go before I cross the border at that sweetgrass sign. I'm Alberta bound, this piece of heaven that I found. Rocky mountains and black fertile ground, everything I need beneath that big blue sky. It doesn't matter where I go, this place will always be my home. I have been Alberta bound for all my life, and I'll be Alberta bound until I die. Yeah, come on now.
Sports is one of the great things that brings people together, as does music, as does charity. Brett Wilson has done an incredible job as long as I've known him, which is now 15 years. Can you believe it? 15 years we've been incredible friends, best friends. And we've done these events time and time again, and they get better and better and better and more fun. And we have crossed over $10 million raised at Brett Wilson events.
For the last decade, we have celebrated adolescent mental health causes. We actively encourage you to take a moment and say hello and ask why, ask what, ask who, ask how much. Have those conversations.
Is Levi First Charger. I'm the Operations Director for Urban Society for Aboriginal Youth, also known as USAID. At USAID, we work with Indigenous youth from ages 13 to 29 years old. We focus on culture, education, mentorship, and living a healthy lifestyle. We're well connected to every youth in the Indigenous agency in the city of Calgary. This is our 5th time at the Brett Wilson Garden Party. The donations for our agency has been a great success for our Indigenous youth and their families. So thank you so much for your support and inviting us to your party. We really appreciate everything you do for our organization. Thank you.
Trying to loosen my load, I got 7 women on my mind. For the one who owe me, 2, the one who stole me once, and she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Right now, but you still can. Don't even try.
Raising money for one of the most important things that we fund as a government, which is children mental health, and having all of the various groups, the independent groups that are helping in that effort is so important, because if you've got young kids with untreated mental illness, it can turn into untreated adult illness, it can turn into addiction, it can turn into homelessness. So making sure that we address that right at the beginning when kids are feeling that first sense of anxiety or not fitting in or not feeling quite right, it's vitally important.
Ladies and gentlemen, a dear friend of mine, Mr. David Hall, has shown up again with more. How many people send me the cheers on stage? Thank you. Put your hands together. David Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the most famous of all time, Bretts.
But it's, for those of you that don't know, July 1st and July 2nd are the exact middle days of the year, which kind of makes them the perfect time of year. And we're lucky that we're born on the most perfect time of the year.
Bingo. And I want to thank you, Brett, for the work you do raising the profile of Calgary, of Alberta, and Canada. Thank you, Brett.
Pleasure. Have a great
But as of right now, we're at $506,000. a bad evening. And by the way, as I always say, please be meaningful to you. If you want it to be meaningful, then it's double.
I've got to know if your sweet love is gonna save me.
Let's have one bow together, celebrating Brett Wilson and everything he does for Calgary and everything he does for Alberta. We love this man, we always have and we always will.